My country people, wahala don't boss again. They don't boss for Niger Delta. As federal government award contract when what 4 billion naira give our brother Tompolo to get pipeline. Now they say so. Now before I go for them, you can see this video. And they come back now.
Could be described as a desperate attempt to end crude oil theft in Nigeria. The federal government last week awarded a 4 billion naira pipeline surveillance contract to former militant government Tompolo, popularly known as Tompolo. This move has generated reactions from stakeholders within and outside the oil-rich Niger Delta region. Arise correspondent Uvietemi George reports.
On the 6th and 7th of August, a federal government delegation led by the Minister of State, Petroleum Resources, Temepere Silva, met with the governor of Delta State, Ifeanyi Okowa, and his Bayelsa counterpart, Douye Diri, to seek collaboration to end crude oil theft in their states. This was preceded by visitations to some illegal bunkering and refining sites in the Niger Delta region of Nigeria. Less than 2 weeks after meeting with the governors, the federal government announced Government Tompolo, popularly called Tompolo, as pipeline surveillance contractor.
I would like to applaud the NNPC for the award of the surveillance contract to one of us, talking about Tompolo. I think that is a necessary step, but might not be a sufficient step. If we want to deal with this issue holistically, they will also need to address the wider question of systemic corruption in this country. Place the resources of the people in the hands of the people. Let them manage their resources. Enough of these double standards. You are mining solid minerals in Zamfara, and the ownership is there, and they guide the process, they guide the environment, and they guide it. And so why not apply the same thing? Let there be resource control. Restructure this country.
You are taking 97% of the people's wealth and to give them 3%. That is the frustration that the people have expressed to the point.
That's the video, Abi. Now, federal government award contract where want 4 billion naira give Tompolo 4 billion naira to guide pipeline for country when they be say we get police, we get army, we get civil defense, we get road safety, we get vigilante, we get boys scouts, we get immigration, we get custom. Name them, I remind because I know say I go forget some. We even get boys brigade join, we get boys scouts, we get RUA, we even get Okawa police for Delta State. Now they award contracts when what 4 billion naira give one person to guide pipeline. Now wahala don't boss. Now they sound so. Now some Niger Delta militants group don't fall out, so they don't go ever agree. Say why they go award contracts of 4 billion naira give only one person to guide his own community and to guide their own joint. Say they don't go agree. Say the pipeline, may they even try and say they can't guide anything. Shavuna don't say conflicts don't dey there already. I don't want to talk too much, but before I go for them, I can see the video. I dey come back now to share my thoughts.
The time where late President Yaradua bring peace for this region, he no say carry everybody along. The people when no agree accept amnesty, self in talk to them. Then the peace can come, oil can dey flow well. Now then say make we protect that oil, make the oil flow well. They can't say now one man then go give, make it can guide my community. Ain't getting community, I get my community. Ain't be man, me I be man. They no consult me, then say me person can guide my community where pipeline pass. Shell don't do me, Chevron don't do me. Nah, my own is German, now one can do me. It no go happen. It no go happen, no. Because if they know say all of us na men for this creek where we dey, then go call all of us, discuss with us. Now you won't come in another way. Colonial master home pass, multinational home pass. You won't come carry my fellow German and take and enslave me. It not go happen. The pipeline where they talk, it plenty pass from my place, pass the place where they give person to come guide. Now me they go come talk to before they go talk to the other man we get lesser. But if they say equity no good, then person when say equity no good and he won't come to equity with dirty hand, ain't go see war.
But do you believe in peace in the Niger Delta?
We don't give peace for Niger Delta before, and we're ready to give peace. But if peace Say na the piece where they go come shit me, na graveyard piece, me I no want am.
I don't come home. Shebina don't see the video. Now, my own be say, I don't tell na this thing, say this country, it no go ever good. Because as the government stay they treat us, I not say it go ever good. No. As me and you they talk now, Hush Puppy, they don't talk and say na September. Hush Puppy go enter jail for US. Eh? But since how many years EFCC they find Yahoo boys, you know they finish. Why federal government no go carry Hush Puppy come Nigeria? Since he be say na him be internet fraudster, na him be boss for inside. Why they not carry come Nigeria? Make it they help that they find the Yahoo boys when they Nigeria. Maybe they don't finish now. That aside. Then we don't they talk of kidnapping and banditry since how many years? Why they not bring Evans come? Since he be say na him be oga kpata for kidnapping. Make it they help us they fight kidnappers. Make it they tell us the strategy when then they use. That aside though. Now only these two now I want to talk about. I don't want to go far. So make una for understand say this is our country. No. He don't cast according to people when they speak pidgin. He don't cast finish. He don't spoil. He don't spoil. Now government make una concept with this conflict because we no one here say they kill this one today, they kill that one tomorrow. We no one hear that one for Niger Delta. We no one hear them at all. Now I want to talk on this one. I want to talk my mind. Because it be like, now we will be the youth, now we no get sense. Before they give Tompolo this contract now, when worth 4 billion naira, we don't see anything like Niger Delta militant group when boss had say that they fight for one thing. So now when they be say it no reach on a hand, now when take come out, say on go fight, on go make sure say nobody enter on a territory, come guide pipeline. Now they still on life. Nonsense people. Assuming say they share this thing and reach on now. Say other people when they on an area don't know. Like boys so they follow and say they don't know. All of them go quiet. But now when it be say no reach on a hand, now don't take come out now so I won't talk. Who even use on a sense till they push me by I don't even know. Who use on a sense cook pepper soup? I don't even know. Who use on a sense take cook oil rice? I don't know because on a sense no go ever fit cook fried rice or confirm jollof rice. I don't even know. My God, how we take even reach here? Youth, because he not reach on our hand. Let me make they do like this. Then if they pass back now, settle on our when they inside. All of now when they talk now, we not go talk again because on our leader. He don't quiet. He don't collect share. Now leader collecting share, they kill us for this country. Now make I give them a small time. I know say everything go cool down. Once they see una for back, you don't go be that. She will not they see. Now we take day